Let's talk about ANOVAs and one-way ANOVAs. So an ANOVA is short for analysis of variance. So it's an analysis that we're going to be running in Excel that will help us compare 3 or more different population means. And its purpose is to figure out if the variation between these different populations, if this variation is due to randomness or if the populations are truly different. Now, we're going to talk mainly about one-way ANOVAs, and these are the simplest of the different types of ANOVAs. They look at the influence that one singular factor has on the data. Now, a few of the different things that will pop up when we run a one-way ANOVA in Excel that I want to focus on here. First, the total sum of squares, or SST. This is going to measure the amount of variation between each individual data value that we have and the grand mean. The grand mean is the mean of the means. If you have multiple populations, you take the average of each population, and then you take the average of those averages. That's your grand mean. So SST measures the amount of variation between each data value that we have and that grand mean. Sum of squares between, or SSB, measures the variation between each of the sample means and the grand mean. So we're no longer going all the way back to the data values. We're now looking at the sample means compared to the grand mean. Then we have sum of squares within, or SSW, and that's measuring the variance within each sample, within each of our different groups that we are comparing.